recently there has been some news of good decisions by judges to stop some of the voter suppression laws around the country. The big one that we're gonna focus on is in Florida. So a federal appeals court on Wednesday upheld an injunction on a Florida law that barred ex-felons from voting if they had not paid fines and other fees related to their sentences. The 11th Circuit agreed with a previous district court's rule halting the law, which was passed as by state Republicans in 2019 after a constitutional amendment went through the year prior in franchising former felons. The amendment that this overrode to Florida's constitution, the amendment that this law overrode was first passed in the 28 midterms with nearly 65% of the voters, so that everybody knows, here is what happened. The people, 65% of the people, it was put to a vote, and 65% of Floridians were like, yes, if you do your time, you should be able to vote again. And Ron DeSantis, the governor, came in with a Republican legislature that was not representative of 65% of Floridians and passed a law to overturn it. So people, more like 2/3 of Floridians were like, we are cool with this law. And as happens all the time, people come in, the legislature is like, I'm just gonna pass a law, it only takes half of us. And they overturn it. And these judges came in and were like, not so fast.
They actually want to have nothing to do with a normal democracy. It's the disdain that many people in this party have for the normal way that they propose the greatness of America to continue is something that they have no interest in continuing. So this is also why they have this particular obsession with judges. You know, Mitch McConnell's like, he does not like Trump, but he's like, but he gets to allow me to insert judges so that I can continue to change things for a generation the way that I want them to be. Not the way that they should be, and not based off any kind of law, but the way I want them to be. I need yes men as judges. This is why it's very important to make sure that things happen the way they're supposed to in the next upcoming election. It's not just about some guy that can yell in the White House. It's about them appointing judges to do the right things for America.
Also leading on that, going to the human aspect of it, you know, you have these people who come out of incarceration that want a second chance at life, right? Yeah. They already feel like they're already looked at with how many strikes against them being called a felon. To be able to have somewhat of a right given back to them with respect means a lot, you know, I'm sure. And so you said 65% of Floridians said, hey, this is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. And I'm glad that people are saying, like you said, nah, there comes a time when you have to whip it out and be like, nope, homie, it's not what we're doing.
Indeed, and it was the felons themselves that sued to get their rights back. Absolutely. It looks like they will.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, Jayar. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.